by the road. Hey, I've seen this movie 1,000 times. Oh, you got them whiskey eyes. Same bar, but just a different night. I know this is going. Hey, I've seen this movie 1,000 times. Like your mama didn't raise you right. Same car, but just a different ride. I know this is going. Oh, you got them whiskey eyes. Oh, you got them whiskey eyes. I know you're gonna miss me when you got them whiskey.
How doing there, folks? Welcome to episode 98.
Oh my god.
She's getting close now, boys, to the final one, 100, and that's us out the fucking gap.
Same age as we Mark's car, isn't it?
98 DL.
98 DL.
Welcome back, folks, to episode 98. We are melted.
We're not used to this heat, are we?
That's
Donegal
tight,
people?
boys.
Jesus
But it's like an
Christ.
oven in here, hey. It's very, very warm. And that's the reason that top stuck to Marty.
It's not stuck to me, it actually is. You scared me all day because you wanted it,
I think it looks well.
doesn't it?
Before we go any further, folks, we want to say a massive shout out to our sponsor, who's the Donegal Airport. Massive shout out to the guys for. What the fuck was that?
That's that fly in your throat.
Antivirus, yeah.
Big shout out to Donegal Airport, folks. The most scenic airport in the absolute world. And they're
Fact.
sponsoring our wee podcast.
Fact, eh?
It is.
Did you ever fly in there?
Can I mean? I don't think so.
We in the lush that time?
Drinking now.
Jesus
Could have been.
Christ, the mighty boys is dirty already.
I started
Sorry.
already. But thanks to the folks there for jumping on, sponsoring the wee podcast. We appreciate it. And just before we go further again, folks, we want to give a massive shout out to O'Reilly Sports, who actually sent us out 2 retro World Cup limited edition jerseys, which are available now on their website, but they're limited stock. So go get yours now. How classy though?
Why did you go for France?
Because you went for the German one, I wanted that one.
I went for that because of words, and Ireland's not on it.
You've got what?
I've got words.
I was going to go for
It
that.
is nice now.
The Irish one's nice,
It is nice.
but they're not in it. I went for the French one. It's nice top. Yours is nice too. I would have went a size up. No joke. But you had a 4 lanterns before here too. To be fair.
No, I didn't. And you put the weight on after the holidays too.
Folks, we're
Welcome.
joined by a very special guest. Our good friend, Shame, no mean, Joe fucking Dex Boys, needs no introduction.
Joseph or Joe?
Joe will do, yeah.
Where are you, Joseph though?
No, well,
You
the
won.
birth there's Joseph, aye, but nobody. Joe.
Joe Dexham, everybody knows you. It's Joe,
Joe
Dexham.
Dexham.
Joseph Dex would be weird, wouldn't it?
That'd be weird now,
Sound
yeah.
like- that sounds like a painter.
Hey, it's hard to
Joseph
beat.
From the Deckens, yeah.
Not that our guests weren't class, but it's weird having one of the jocks on, like, isn't it? Like, you know, it's just a wee bit more laid back or a wee bit more
It
like.
might get too
We'll-
laid back.
We'll
with
see,
it.
we'll see what happens.
It will get a wee bit too laid back. But don't worry, we'll cut it all out.
Clip it, yeah.
Joe, what's cracks?
Good, aye. All's
Flat.
good. Thanks for helping me up, boys, by the way. I've been dying to get on here for ages just to say shaman to a microphone. Never said it before on a mic.
And chill, and you can probably curse on here.
Probably can, aye. You probably
Joe,
on the
stop
radio
it hiding
too.
like us. Shut up. Shut up.
You could
Cut
curse on
that
the
part
radio,
too,
but
Joe gets sacked.
you wouldn't last too long though if you didn't. But no, it's class to be here, boys. Say thanks for having me
No
on.
word at all.
Do you like our studio?
That's lethal. It is classy.
Thank you.
Warm today, but it's class.
It's melty in here, to be fair.
Would you ever think of renting an office and starting a pirate radio again?
Done that, hey. But if it ever goes to Pete Tong, I might go back to the Pirates again.
I remember that thing. I remember
Do you?
I remember you playing that and listening to it.
Jeez, that would have been 2005 or 6 that went to. Aye.
Is that legal?
What age was I then?
Well, that was
29? 20, 30?
I definitely was, because I think I was in the girls' school drinking cider.
because there used to be one I was texting from the girls' school drinking. I swear I used to be texting them where I boys up texting from all over the town like.
And the tunes were rocking, like.
Well, it was only 3 hours a night or 4 hours, whatever, depending, like. But it was, geez, wild crack, just sitting in the bedroom playing tunes, like, and whoever was listening was listening. We were doing it for the crack, like, you know.
Everybody texting on now.
But sure, look now, you're fucking playing it out the massive numbers actually in Henry Radio.
I know it's good now. Doing the Saturday nights there, some class buzz, like it's that's something you dream of when you're doing wee things like that at that age, you know. So
Especially your own local radio too.
like you're doing all the boys texting and all the girls and boys that be about the town and cruising about and all that.
Cruising about.
It's mad, isn't it?
But it gets a lot of the ones that are heading out as well. Like, but it's a great slot to be on the minute. The one I'm doing at the minute now, it's class wee buzz.
When did you start in Highland?
2005. I was done my first show. I was 18. I was only covering back then at the time. Like I was doing the pirate station, and then
Did someone see you doing that and then were like,
no, it was funny.
You
it
can't
was,
see people on the radio.
You can't see. But,
I was
that
just gonna- I-
no, it wasn't. No, it was what happened was it was the school College Shelley where I went. Something was happening where they wanted. It was something to do with they were looking for someone who could speak Irish that could DJ as well at Highland, and Linda, who's like she'd be my boss up at Highland. Her daughter was at the school as well, and she got her daughter to come up to me and say, "My mum wants to ring you. She works for Highland Radio," and I was like, "Oh, here we go now, boys." Highland are on to me. I thought it was something bad, but no, they wanted someone who could speak Irish to present the show on a Thursday night, and I went up and done a show, and she gave me a call back then.
an Irish?
I done it. I was fluent. Like at the time, I was fully fluent in Irish.
Gone away.
Tá mé go dtí a airforte
No,
agus
that's
go dtí Baha Aha Clia. Is that right? Is that Dublin?
Baile Clia.
Baha Clia.
What did he just say there?
I will go to airport and I'll
Someone
I
that
wanna
going
go-
to
I
the
wanna
What
go-
did he just say there, Sam?
aye.
He was trying to say he's going to Dublin to go to the airport.
Aye, tá mé go dtí a airforte agus what's fly? What's fly?
What you say is I beat my wife?
A fly a Baha Aha Clia.
See, I lost a lot of Irish too. Nobody speaks it.
In a couple of
Hello.
in a couple of moments, yeah. Pick that up and read
That's
the comments.
French.
It's not French.
A mixture of both.
I have a small bit of Irish. I was going to say French there, but no, I had a small bit.
That's the thing. I was fluent, and then when I left the school, then nobody was. You weren't really speaking it much, and you kind of lose it. I could understand the conversation. I couldn't understand that, but I could understand
thanks,
people
lad.
saying.
Hey, that wasn't Irish, but you're alright.
It was Irish, wasn't it, Joe? You know where I was
A wee
going.
bit that.
Jesus Christ, boys, give me a break between tight shirts and fucking slabbering Irish.
I know we're going to be chatting about the size of your forehead. Joe,
Shut up, fucking. I don't know what that is. A burst mullet.
Jesus Christ.
Big shout out to Richie too, doing Vanny's hair, sure.
shout out to Rita for doing marriage here every 3 years.
You're worse than me.
No. Ma, for fuck up.
Maff, you're like Sonic the Hedgehog's auntie, sure.
Oh, fuck.
But hey, Joe, the nightlife's not the same as it used to be when you first started, I would say.
I wouldn't say so. No, well, the obvious thing would be to say is the phones. Like, everyone's on their phones all the time now. Taking about, I think people are paranoid about being caught dancing and caught having the crack these days. Like, but it was just that, like, when I was 18 to 25, Milan was the spot to go. Like on a Wednesday, I remember Milan. Like Wednesday night, Saturday night,
shit.
packed. Hey, oh,
Remember the wee dance floor downstairs? Yeah?
yeah.
I was hitting my head off the roof and I'm tiny. Like, remember
Like,
it?
clean melted too. It's
like
like
that,
us in here.
Mirrors all around there.
And that fucking rammed.
But that was they were like
Oh.
we didn't know how good. Like I'd be chatting to. I even used to DJ in the Pulse on a Thursday night. I would have warmed up for me, like, and we didn't know at the time, like
That
the
was
Pulse on a Thursday night used to be packed. We didn't know how good we had it back then. You used to know.
Tuesday night, Sister Shares.
Sister Stairs Tuesday night, Monday night in Central,
Wednesday night, Orchard.
No, Milan.
Milan, Thursday night Pulse.
Orchard was on for Wednesday night way
Friday
back.
night.
That's you're
Made sweaty Betty's outside.
That's right.
The burger and the fucking sweat dripping
What
from
was
her
it?
forehead on it.
Friday night was Orchard too, was it? And the, what do you call the nightclub?
Foo Bar. Aye.
Foo Bar.
It was class. Aye.
The
And
Voodoo
then-
Lounge was a Friday night near the end, and it used to the big DJ used to go up the.
That's right. There, the big
Eddie
skull.
Halliwell, I had my t-shirt off there one night. I don't want to chat about that, but
Eddie Halliwell. That was some night.
And then
some night.
Sunday night grill, like.
Sunday night grill. Then sure you were.
We had it peaked, didn't we?
That was it. Like every night it was, and it was packed every night too. Like,
And it'll never come back again,
and it
Joe.
was like, well, not in our time anyway. I don't think.
So what you want to do is listen to Joe on a Saturday night on Highland Radio. You don't need to go out, sit in your house. Did you ever
Don't tell Keith Fletcher that, chap.
delete that?
Cut time out, because time out, please.
As God, no, definitely not. I'm gonna leave. Sham was right.
Joe, just before we get into it, but what was buzz like DJing back in? Because we would have never experienced it, but like packed nightclubs.
Ah.
But as you say,
What do you mean we never experienced it?
DJing in it.
Oh, right.
But like we experienced obviously being in there, but when you said no phones, everyone was there and everyone was locked in. What was
That was
happening?
it. Like, you'd play the biggest tunes of the time, and like the minute you hit playing the tune, you'd hear the crowd roaring, or you'd see the ones flying towards the dance floor and just hop, like literally bounce. You could see the crowd bouncing, like, and it was just a different. But I don't know if it's like, I don't really, obviously don't go out anymore, like, but I don't
not
know.
like that.
But
It's
you see
not.
the videos and all, like, it's just everyone's kind of standing about, just.
Aye.
Unless you go to like a festival or you go to a DJ set, that's the only time you see that.
Aye, exactly. But no, like that's what I mean. Like it was just normal back then. Whereas if you're looking at like you watch videos back now, like there's a couple of YouTube videos up in Milan. You're like, jeez, we had the time of it back then. Like it was.
Some good ones up with the grill, dude.
The girl too. Yeah, like them out ones of the girl. Jesus.
I love that.
Oh man.
Oh, fuck.
I keep hitting this boy. Sorry.
Aye, all right.
We
meant to
noticed
be a
that.
DJ.
We noticed that.
Yeah, I look in the watch them YouTube videos all the time, but you be looking around and see if you see. Actually, cut that out, Mark.
Yeah.
Who does the clipping for you?
Me, see, I'm a flat the match.
Hey.
I need to quick
Let's not
off.
about to Christmas. Come here. There is a video come up in the post of me dancing on the Halloween night. Oh my god, I danced like a. That was tight.
For fuck's sake.
Keep that part on, right? Because I have no problems. Call me. 085.
Fuck's sake. We're doing this 11 minutes and we have to. We start again.
Sham, the heat on here would smelter you.
But hey, Joe, I don't want to say the reason you're here. We always want you to get up for a chat, but 3 years sober.
3 years now in August,
Not to blow smoke up your arse or nothing yet, but fucking fair play to you.
Fair fucks.
well, Jesus, hey.
No, before we even started about it, because that's fucking incredible. Hey,
That took long enough, like.
Yeah.
I'd rather have done it 20 years ago, like when you think about it, like the stuff. No, I can't really say it, like, because
I had you some of your good times at the start, like.
I had some crack over the years drinking and been out and all that crack, like, but I don't know if I could say I wouldn't take it back, but it just got to a point where I had to pull the pin, like, it was, I just lost control altogether, like, and, but no, that was the last time, 3 years, so it'd be this week, actually, 3 years ago, would have been my first week down in Coonware in Galway,
Fuck.
so, but I'm not counting them 3 months,
Oh, in the place.
in the place, nah, sure, no choice, but they couldn't drink in there, like, so I counted as to when I get out, like, the 11th.
Jeez, I would have counted 3 months on there.
But do you know what? When you actually agreed to come on, we were fucking buzzing because, as you know, we had people on that obviously struggled as well with alcohol and even drugs and even like the likes of mental health and stuff. And we love, obviously, especially giving people platform to share their stories, but we love listening. But they have someone that we know so well to come on and speak speak about a horrible time. We're buzzing to hear what you have to say. Like, but just when you said that at the very start, what was them 3 months like in Coonwara?
The first time, well, I'll go to the first time I went in there. That was absolute hell. I made the mistake, first of all, of writing the number of days I had left. Like, I was counting down the days. See if
To
you're
get out?
To get out. See if you're ever, and to anybody like watch, if you're ever wanting something to end and you mark the days down, never do it. Hey, it was the longest 3 months of my life. Every day going in like 87 days, 86 days.
Oh, yeah.
Tight, like.
Fuck
But the
me.
thing about the first time I went in there was I didn't want to be there. Like I had no intention really of giving up the drink. Like
No.
I went in there to shut people up. I went in there to keep people off my back. I was, as I said, I was counting the days down to get out of there. Like I was on the phone to my mum saying like I'd be all right to hear. Like in my head, I was thinking like, this is me cutting down. This is me. I'll get out of here and I'll be able to have 6 Heineken at the weekend, or a couple of bottle of wine or something with dinner. Like that was my mentality, pure mental. Like no intention of fully realizing like you are a full on alcohol. Like you need to, you're going to die if you keep going. Like that was the end of it. Like that's long and short of it. Like I would have died at some point if I had kept going with the seizures I was having. Like
Did you know what back in? Like,
I was told by the doctors and stuff and by the counsellors in there who had experienced people who had seizures before, like so they didn't wake up from them, and like seizure. Like, I'm not a doctor, obviously, or a
I'm
nurse.
sorry, Joe. Is this caused by alcohol?
Alcohol withdrawal. In my case, like my first seizure was I had 4 seizures, but the first one was brought on. All of them, sorry, were brought on by my body just shutting down because I didn't have drinking it. Like my body was just so used to having vodka constantly. Well, there's probably a scientific way of putting it, but my body basically just cabbed on me because I wasn't drinking. Like
Fuck.
my first seizure I had was me on the way back from the office at about 7 o'clock in the evening. I went up to get a bottle of vodka as I normally do, like, and I just remember waking up in the car.
Oh, you're driving?
I was driving back from the office, aye, and like I mind feeling the pins and needles, and next thing I remember, like, is waking up and there's a paramedic knocking on the window of the door, of the door, like, of the car, and there's blue lights in front and behind me, and I was like, "What the fuck's going on here, boys?" And we group of one standing outside, and the paramedic was like asking me all these, like, what my name was, what day of the week it was, what the year it was. I was getting them all wrong. Like I was saying 2017 was fucking 2021 at the time. Like, like,
Well, had you drank in you?
no. I
You
don't
didn't?
like I done the guards, like the guards pulled up beside me, done the swab and all, and they come up then the casualty after and take a blood sample and all, and there's no, like, I got the report back, there's no alcohol in my system, and that was the reason I had a seizure.
Seizure?
Ironically, like, it's
So your body, more or less, was you had that much drinking of alcohol. Your body was running by
more
alcohol,
or less.
more or less.
That's what I think. Like that's basically what it sounds like. It's just
Fucking hell.
it's just that it ran out. I didn't get to the office in time to get drink, so
Did
bought it.
you crash the car?
I was thankfully it was up on it was a quiet road down in the Burma there. You know that road outside the VEC. I was just up on the curb and that, like, and thank God there was nobody, like, out walking or, like,
Hurt or anything,
around.
like?
There's nobody hurt, like. But that was scary. Like, I thought I was genuinely having a dream. Like, I thought I was waking up and I was like, what the fuck?
Just the first time.
This is the first seizure I had.
And at any time when you come around your cell and casually, did you ever think about that bottle of vodka in the car?
No.
No, you didn't.
Well, actually, I probably did.
Yes, now.
I'm now. I'm just thinking. I wonder what happened today. But
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
assuming, like, I think my mum managed to get 2 men to drive the car up to the house, and it was kept there. But surely, she probably threw it in the bin or something, like.
Nah, but I was just asking you because it could have got that bad. You were thinking, right? I know when you started to recover, that bottle of vodka might be still there.
Oh, I wouldn't bother. Like, I knew straight I could just walk up the office and get the drink. Was never really. I was living in town. Like I'm pretty sure when I went off the drink, the ones in Glencairn must have thought I died, like, because I
You were up
was
there
up
so
there
much.
every day, like,
Every day.
every single day.
Morning drinking, Joe.
Well, it got to the point. That's always what I said in my head. Like, I'm not an alcoholic because I don't drink in the morning, and it did get to the point where I was drinking in the morning. Like, I was waking up. I used to try and leave myself a bit of vodka from the leader of the 70 cell the night before, so I'd have it in the morning. Because I got it in my head after that first seizure that if I didn't have drink, I would have another one and die. So this was my excuse to keep.
Fuck.
That's what I was
ran
about to ask you.
rocking a hard place there,
Ah,
isn't it?
so this is like, but it is clean mental. Like, it's pure. They call it insanity. Like, it is pure mental. Like, it's like in my head, my subconsciously, and I was using that as an excuse to keep drinking. Like, I can't. If I don't drink now, I'll have a seizure and I'll die. Like,
That's what I was about to ask you. Do you think that's why you were back again after the first time? Because you, after the seizure, like, fuck, if I drink now, I won't do that again, or I won't have a seizure.
that's like.
That's mental, isn't it?
But that's what it does to you. Like, it just as like I'm going to be saying a lot of stuff I was saying when I was on McGregor. Like, but it's good that, like, someone else might get something out of it. And but what I'm saying is, your brain just. Your brain's working against you, kind of, basically. Your addiction's working against you. Like, it's trying to get you to always have some excuse to get a drink, or, whether it be, if you don't have it today, Joe, you're going to have a seizure, or just any, like, everything I planned as well was always around drinking. Like,
What about Mike's in for drinking all money?
I tried, like, I was working part time at the time, so I was doing 2 days a week full, like 2 95 days a week, and then at the DJing and at the weekend, like,
Right.
so that was kind of covering the drinking. If I ran out of money, like, I would just get a sub of someone and paid my God, give me €20 for a box of fags, and I'd scrape €4 together or five, and get that would cost a liter of vodka. Like, so it was always kind of, I'd always had some kind of wee funds saved or stashed or something, like, just to be able to just have that vodka that night. Like, even if it meant, geez, I'll have to downgrade the night to a wee half bottle. Sure, that'll get me through the night. You know what I mean? Like, just always had to have a drink. Like,
It's mad, isn't it? The effect it has on people. Like,
It's
isn't it?
fucking
Like,
crazy. Listening to there, like I was sucked in there. What about food? Eating wise?
not a fuck, sure. I had I was living at home with my mum at the time, and she would have the dinners on, and I would eat, like I would show her I was eating them. But when you're drinking that much vodka, you don't have an appetite. Like, like I ate what I needed to eat to keep me from not feeling sick or whatever. But
or they make them think that there was
nothing
wrong with you.
just to show them, like, I'm eating, like I'm not, not starving myself, I'm not just drinking all the time. But at the same time, I was hiding the drink from my mum as well. Like, so she was, why's your appetite not good today? Why are you not eating? I was like, just not that hungry today, So, like I say, like, I'm unbelievably lucky. I don't have any, like, internal damage or permanent internal, like, organ damage. Because there's boys there that don't get away too easy, like psoriasis, the liver, and things like that. There, like, it's
That liver be a big one. Like,
Aye.
do you ever have any liver problems?
I don't think so. No, I got tested, like, and there wasn't any damage done. No, but sure, again, my brain telling me, "No, sure, the liver's class at repairing itself and all this here."
It's self repairs.
Self repairs.
When you go out.
Aye, but like, just telling yourself all these wee stupid fucking stats and things that just make you want to keep drinking. Like, it's just.
Did you drink much? Would you drink a day? Like, was it hairy? Like,
I would have started drinking.
Not hairy, but you know what I mean.
I was thinking, where'd you get that vodka?
No, like, was it like I know you're wondering why you didn't, like, would it have been damaging to your body? Like, obviously.
Towards the end, before when I started, like, the first time going into the Galway, now before that, at my highest, like, at the worst, like, I was at least a 70 cell of vodka, like, straight.
No
like,
mixer?
no mixer. No, I didn't bother with the mixer in the end.
Gotcha.
But I used to start about 6 or 7 in the evening. Like, I used to go up the office about 6 or 7 in the evening, and that would have done me then for the night. And then I'd try and leave myself a bit for the morning, knowing that I didn't want the shakes, I didn't want the jitters and all that, withdrawals coming in. So I'd try to leave myself a wee bit for the morning. And sometimes that didn't happen, boys. And I'm telling you now, hey, see the withdrawals you get from vodka after that amount of time drinking it. The only way I forgot actually to mention this before, but you know what scene in Train Spotting when the jock's lying in the bed, like, and he's going off it like cold turkey. That is not far off. Some of the mornings I had, boys, I'm not even joking. Like, the sweat and the shaking, and you think you're going to anxiety, but you think I thought a few times I was going to have a heart attack. My heart was just clean pumping out of my chest, like. And I'd be texting these nurses, I don't know, up in the hospital, like, what happens if you do this, and what happens, like, am I going to have a heart attack? Like, just pure mental stuff, like. But
do you think when you had a drink, it would have calmed that down?
But it did, like, that was the thing. It did. It just, once I got up, like, like, walking up to the office at 10:30 in the morning, like, waiting for the office to open at 10:30 so you can get in and get your drink. Like, I used to start the day off with a quarter bottle. Like, I would have drank the quarter bottle on the way down from the office to the house. What? And that would get rid of all the nerves and all the shaking and withdrawals and all. So that would have kept me going to 1 o'clock, say, and then if I needed to, I'd go back and get another one. But then it was the evening time, and that's when I bought the 70 cell. I knew that I would just park in the room then for the night and just drink that for the whole night time.
Would you watch it?
I'd be sitting on YouTube watching shit just and smoking about 20 fags. Smoked at the time too, like, so all my money was going on drinking fags, like. But that was it. That was my evening, just sitting with the headphones on, just drinking vodka and see the Facebook memories, hey, come up when you see them, like, the shit you be typing on.
Oh, sure, I'm not that, and I had no problem with drink, like, but they see when you see them Facebook memories, I'm heading to Australia and my dog's sick.
But that. But yeah, you think at the time, like, I thought at the time, like, oh, this is hilarious. No, you're looking back, like, I was definitely lost when I wrote that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's, Jesus Christ, like, tight.
Hey, what was your life like before the the drink kind of took over?
I'd say it was not like I didn't drink till I was 18. Like I I had the station at the house in the bedroom till I was 18, and then I kind of was doing part time work with Hayden. But I never had my first drink till about 2 weeks before my 18th. But no, it was just normal enough. Like I went to college. Went to college when I was 18, and that was kind of my first real taste, whatever you want to call adulthood. Like the down for pints at lunchtime, beer and a burger, £3 and Weatherspoons and all. That was my real.
I'm sick of there no Welshman's, not a Kenny.
Oh, Derry. Sorry, I went to Derry. Aye. But so that was kind of when I got the wee taste, the wee kind of buzz for like pints and all that crack. But it was normal enough. Early 20s, I would say, was normal enough. Like I would have went out as we were chatting about Monday to Sunday. Like you had something on. Like, but I was there every night of the week. Like
That's stinky.
but it was more back then. It was more the crack for me. Like I hated lying in the house and knowing everyone was out having the crack. Like because like every night you were out, you knew somebody was going to be there. You just have a take, you out tonight or you out tonight. Somebody will be out, so you had an excuse to go out. And then like I would have loved to go and I loved the cavern for pints, like for the football and all. Like I was just going in there in the evening time and sitting. I was a pub drinker throughout my 20s, like. But I
used to love the cavern.
Oh man, like there was no better place to watch the match than that. Everybody used to gather there, the crack and the banter, and
just for your football teams and all. And as you say, there was no phones, and you're there for the crack and the football and the pints, and
that was it. Like, and but I loved all that crack. But them days then they started turning into like the pints weren't enough for me. I used to get drink then to take home with me, like, and I would have the 5 or 6 pints and then head up the road and start drinking at the house and all the wine and all that crack. But then the wine that turned to vodka and all. But
did nothing ever triggered that, or was that just because you wanted to keep drinking on up with the gaff? Or
well, thinking about it now, like I just kind of needed to keep. I just wanted to keep the buzz going. I just wanted to always. I just always felt like I wasn't. I was a different person with drinking. I mean, like I thought I was better crack, and I thought I was like a more confident and all that crack. Just to give me an extra kind of wee boost that I needed, like because I would
dolls and all like.
Everything like dolls, chatting to people, just being able to have the crack. Like I would have been like not shy, but I wouldn't have been wild full of confidence. Like, but that's really what kind of made me want to drink all the time was just getting that wee confidence boost.
But it was kind of normal, like because a lot of people when I was growing up too, you always wanted to go back to party and drink.
Aye.
You know what I mean? It was a thing you did. Like you just didn't want the buzz to end, and you wanted it to continue on, and then the depression after you're heading home at fucking 5 or 6 in the morning, and house parties and like that.
That's another thing. It's gone too, house parties.
I know. I don't know if it's age. I'd say people still doing it. Like
I don't know why. I don't know. No, you never really see like.
Is there any? It makes me sick thinking about it. You in the back of a taxi, and the two age back in Balear.
The fucking house parties are before you go out now, but
that's it. Though.
People
Seems
are
to be
drinking like. But it's because of the price of things, not too.
Aye. But like,
people be nurtured young mans now, and they be pouring it under there.
Joe tells us.
Tell us name here.
Drugs.
No. Well, I've dabbled. Like I tried.
But not like fucking.
No, I never like a geez out fest. Like man, that is like festivals to me were my holiday. Like I used to absolutely electric picnic. I went to all the Oxygen.
Oxygen, I remember Oxygen.
Boys, that's another thing. It's gone. It went to shite altogether as well. Was Oxygen? They kind of ruined it altogether. But my first Oxygen was 05. Like, but like people love like sun holidays and going on plane trips and all that crack. Festivals to me was the highlight of the summer. Like, but like I tried all the old crack, like but never really. I would have done it at the weekend and at a festival, but thankfully, it never took hold of me. Like
it never snowballed.
No, thankfully not.
You get it? Snowballed.
Nice one.
You were just a music lover, Joe, weren't you?
I love the tunes and I love the buzz of the festivals and all, but like boy, you would have been offered it, like you're like, I know bother, sure, I'll try it for the crack. Like it was good at the time, but I never went home then on the Monday thinking, geez, that was actually good. I might try it.
Yeah.
I might keep that going along with the drink.
Thank Jesus Christ, I definitely wouldn't be here now if that was the case. 100%. Like.
We'd be chatting in an empty seat. Jesus Christ,
for fuck's sake, man, why are you ruining us?
I'm not ruining on, Joe's ruining it. Hey, no, auction, just when you're on auction, aye, what a festival
That
it
was
was.
classy. That was unreal.
M&M, fucking...
I
See
see
that year
others.
Eminem played. Hey, if you look at that line, I think it's that year. Hey, what year it was, 2012 or
I was at
2011.
it, sir.
But that was that lineup. When you think all them acting at the one weekend in Ireland, hey, it's hard to think about that now. Like Jesus
Aye.
Christ, hey, it was
Remember the
something.
aftermath? You actually love the video, sure. Them cleaning up and all.
After
People,
Oh.
you want to see the head in me?
people lying, trying to bury people and all, sure.
That's the stuff they must have found. Hey, cleaning up there.
But
But
your summer sessions now, we fucking Nathan Carter. I like that one. I think he's come on the podcast.
As he
he's
fucks
probably it's coming on, sure.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I was going to say something there, seeing TikTok, but I'm not going to bother.
What would you describe as your lowest moment? Would it been that the seizure in the car? Would have been
Well, the seizures, but again, they were out of my control. Like I would say the bit I spoke about that went out on Greg's show there about me on the like I was drinking it at work one night. That was definitely the lowest point of my life. Like for those who don't know, like I was I don't know, the Saturday night show used to be 10 to 1, like, and it was just a case of it was one Saturday I was just going through wild withdrawals from it. I didn't want to drink before work, so I just hung out as long as I could, and I think it got to about 8 or 9 that night, and I was just like I was shaking, like I can't go on air like this, boys, and I thought if I throw in a wee double into me, that'll get rid of
Jitters.
the jitters and the shaking and the withdrawals, and the double turned into another. I kept swigging the bottle, like, and I was on the radio anyway, and next thing, someone had handed in, they were saying, they kind of said, like, you need to stop chatting, Joe. And I was like, what do you mean? And he says, were you drinking? And I said, no, what are you on about? Like, I'm at work here, like. And he says, you're like, you need to stop talking. And so I had to, there's a thing, auto mode it's called, just play, the music plays on, and like he was saying, I was slurring my words on the radio like that night, and I listened back to it the next day or whatever, a couple of days after, and you chat about like,
Reality check.
Well, it was the shame of it, like it was the absolute shame of it, and just thinking to me like, how could you do that? Like of all the places and all the hours and stuff you put up here, this is your workplace, like, and this is your dream job, man. You're on the radio playing tunes, like, what more do you want for you to do that? You disgusting bastard! Like, man. After
that's incredible. You said that to yourself, though.
Well, I had to like something had to give.
Yeah.
Like I had enough chance. Like I had the 4 seizures, and I had all this. Like I was, like my family were fed up with me. I had a counsellor, a retired counsellor, coming up to my house every day. Hugh is his name. I had all these people that loved me, trying to help me, and I was just telling them to get. Like I was like, well, I'm grand. Like there's nothing wrong with me. Like
Was it all lies, Joe?
pure lies, man. Pure and utter. I was a master manipulator. Like I was the lies. I was making up lies. I was actually impressed with myself. Like how did you come up with that one so quick? Just lying your way out of everything, but most of all lying to get the next drink, and lying to just be able.
Lying comes with addiction.
That's it. Like
That's one of the main traits of it. Isn't
There's
it?
no other way you can have a lifestyle of, whether it be drink or drugs, whatever your addiction is. I'm sure it's the same with gambling. Yeah, you have to lie to get what you want. Like you have to lie to the people that love you. You have to manipulate them. Like us asking for money for boxes of fags. It's just a small thing of like, there's no way you're buying smokes for that there. You're going to get drink and all, like, but it's just this, and hiding bottles like in the house, like. Like my room's about this tiny, like, and I have a shelf with all my records on it, and up above that then there's like a wee kind of hollow part, and that was just that was full of empty bottles of vodka. Like it was just out in the field, the Burma, like the Burma, the field,
The back of your house here,
back of the
beside
house.
the path.
Like I had bottles of vodka lying about
Down
there.
a man growing vegetables
Yeah,
now.
well, not that far down now, but could be a few tight wee vegetables growing there. Hey, but they were just hidden wherever I could, like any excuse to get out of the house, like take the dog for a walk, and then you're going over to fucking take a swig of vodka and all this, like it's pure
It's
madness.
crazy looking back at it now.
It is like that's just clean. Like the main word is it's insanity. Like it is just mental.
You mentioned your family, or how did it affect them or people around you? Obviously, you're saying the people that loved you or lying to them and stuff. How did it affect them?
like I loved my mum at the time. My girlfriend Afric too. I had their hearts broken. Like I was just they were trying everything to try and help me. They were doing their best for me. They were like giving me all these chances. I would have told them like, oh, it's me now. I'm finally done with. It, I'm finally done. But any opportunity I got, like I was on my own, or I knew that nobody was going to be about. I was drinking, like, and it was just constant lies with them all the time. Like how they put up with it, I will never know. I was blessed to have the people I had around me, like, and inevitably they were the ones that got me through the whole thing, like, you know. So
Is this the past girlfriend or the
no,
girlfriend now?
this is Africa now. I'm still with I.
Oh, so you were drinking when you were what?
Like we met in 2020, and this is when 2020 was like the start of COVID. Was when I clean went off the rails. Like that was when the house drinking, like the pubs were closed, so I had no choice but to drink at the house.
I'd say a lot of people could relate to that, though, to be fair.
No, gee, the amount of people I chat to
No.
that say like the remember the ones who were doing old kind of Zoom things, Zoom quizzes,
Quizzes
and
and bingo and all that shit.
drinking the
Like.
wine and all.
Aye.
People were, like I would have spoken to people like I thought that was only going to be one night, but we started doing it every night, and I realized. But for me, it was an absolute blessing, like because nobody was bothering you. You were sitting at the house just drinking by yourself. It was absolute heaven for me. Like I loved that lockdown as an alcoholic. Like it was perfect. They didn't shut the office down, and I was like, thank fuck.
But the COVID has made a lot of alcoholics.
I would say so. I'd say
100% has.
I would say I don't know if there's any data out about it, but I'd say a lot.
And anxiety and people not want to leave the house.
Exactly.
100%. People see people's mental health. That's
like, and then deliveries skyrocket, and you're able to get your drink to your house.
anything to your house, like everything's delivered now. But COVID's fucked a lot of people up.
But that COVID for me, that was really like I had been a pub drinker before that, and I've done a wee bit at the house. But that for me, then that was just the perfect excuse to just lie in and get completely just hammered at the house, like just sit and do whatever I wanted. Like nobody was about you, nobody was annoying you. Like I would have again. This was at me living with my mum. Like I would have like been on the phone to people like the likes of Africa and all, trying not to sound drunk, but you'd be hammered. Like they know straight away, you drinking again tonight? You drinking again tonight? And no, I'm grand. No, I'm just tired. Like that was a big one. I'm just tired. I'm only up from my nap and all this here. Halfway through a bottle of vodka, like. But I know COVID definitely was I loved it at the time, but like thinking about it now, that is when, because like my tolerance for vodka built up as well. I would have started with a kind of halves and the bottles of wine, but the more you drink it, like the more tolerant you become to it, and like it turned into a bottle of vodka then towards the end of the night. Like,
sorry for cutting across you. Were you absolutely full? Or were you just
like my mum used to tell me she like I had one of them them office chairs like she used to have to I shouldn't be laughing like but she used to have but where my laptop was she used to have to slide me over to the bed like and there's nights she had to tip me under the bed. I was lying on the thing like most nights I fell over like just the wheels gave from underneath and I'd be lying in the heap on the floor. I can't mind any of this like. Most time I would just fall asleep on the chair, like in the room, just completely lost. Like,
do you know what though? Fuck, it's probably terrible to say it, but at least you're home.
That's it.
Like you could have been fucking. Do you know what I mean? Like
knocked down, or
you could have been killed, stone dead. Like,
that's
if
like
you're out and about somewhere. Do you know what I mean?
Because I like you had all of us.
I know it sounds terrible. I'm saying, oh, good job you're home when you were full, but you know.
No, I know what you mean now.
Fuck me, like, but like, there's people out there that be walking up the road and maybe stumble out on the road and you kill someone dead.
Or bad fall, or fall down the stairs.
Exactly, and that was one of the things I spoke about before. One of the seizures happened at the house in the bathroom, and thank be to whatever, like I wouldn't be religious or anything, but this was like some kind of a sign that the key to the bathroom door was missing, and so it couldn't be locked, like, and my mum one even just heard this wild thump, and she walked in, I was lying there having a seizure and blood coming out of my mouth and all. But like if that key had been, the door had been locked, my mum's not a big woman, like she wouldn't have got in, like, so that's wee things like that, like
shaking, like
I was full of seizure on the ground, like an ambulance came to the house now and had to take me.
Fuck me, it's mad the way your brain kind of tricked you in the kind of way that you needed alcohol. That's
Do you ever think if that's a sign there that I'm not meant to go yet or anything? Would you think of that shit now?
I suppose you would. I'd be a firm believer in everything happens for a reason kind of thing. But that was some kind of, like, that key was meant to go missing. Like, I think there's some mad thing going on there. But because if that door was locked, boys, I honestly don't know what would have happened. She would have rang the ambulance. They might have came if they made it in time or not and kicked the door in. But she was able to get in and, like, whatever way she was cradling the head, like.
To stop any brain damage.
Jesus
How
Christ.
long do these last?
I don't know, man.
You don't know
the
what
best
to
way-
say. You're
no,
not going to be like, hold on a minute.
That's what you know what I mean.
Jeez,
But
I have 20 minutes left. Cut that shit. Keep
do
on
not.
answering.
No, but the best way to describe it, like, I can only describe it as I would assume as what it would be like to be shot in the head, because it's you don't feel it coming. Like, you don't. As I said before, I felt the pins and needles, but it's just a complete. You just wake up and you don't know you don't know what's happened.
That's scary.
Like, I woke up that time. I woke up in the hospital. The first time on the car, I was taken into the back of the ambulance, and that's where I asked the question. But that any other time it happened, it was just I just woke up and I was like, I didn't know what happened at all. Like, it was
It's fucking scary. Hey?
oh jeez, aye. And one of the time, I think it was that time I went. I had another one in the hospital, like in the bed in the hospital. But again, it's just complete blackouts for me. Like, I think you have to I spent a week in the hospital each time on a drop and Librium and all that crack, guy. So
You said that your first time in Galway.
aye.
Was you in there? What did you say? You done? Was it
Three-
three times?
No, well, I went to Galway the first time. Again, I didn't have any intention of being there. Like, I was just keeping people happy. I got out of there. I'd say whatever the amount of time was. I can't really put a number on how long I stayed off it, but I went back on it. And the next one I went to then, this was White Oaks.
Alright.
That's a month in there, and like, that time I was a bit more serious about it because the seizures had happened as well. Like, the seizures happened the first time, but they happened again when I went back on them, and so this time when I went into White Oaks, I was taking it a bit more serious, and like, I took in a lot. Like, White Oaks is unbelievable for what they do. Like, they really it's really intense in there, and you get your own, like, counsellor, and they sit you down and have a wee talk to you every day, and but there's no bullshit with them.
Are
Like,
they hard on you as well?
aye,
They
but they know.
They know
They chisel you out.
They know they chisel you down, like, and they'll know if you're bullshitting or you're not. Like, because I did have a genuine intention of being off it when I got out of there. But again, I got out. That was in September, and I think I done up to Boxing Night. I took a gig on Boxing Night somewhere, and I was just shitting it about. I was just had a wild anxiety about this DJing this night for some reason, and took a drink that night. That was my first drink, and that double vodka ended up in me. That was definitely my worst bout of drinking.
when you get out of
When
White
I got
Oaks.
out of White Oaks, like, it was. They say when you go back on it after you've been off it, it gets worse every time. And I mean, I went flat. Like, I went.
Away the fuck.
Oh Jesus, boys! That was liters and liters and liters of vodka. Like,
Leaders up the leader then.
oh, it was late. Aye, if I could afford a liter, I would get a liter. If I couldn't afford a liter, it was a 70 cell, and I had raw straight
Raw
through.
dogging.
Straight.
Fucking hell.
I want to ask just before we stop for a break. Were you depressed?
I think the drink made me the drink definitely made me depressed.
Like,
Like,
did you
I
think
was
you're-
going through this thing was going through my head. Was like, am I drinking because I'm depressed, or am I depressed because I'm drinking? 'Cause that's
yeah.
the question. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
So,
the way I ask you. I was like, what? Like, but
I think I had no reason to be depressed. Like, I don't think I had. It was definitely the drink that made me depressed, 100%. Like, when I think about it now, at the time I was using that as a excuse.
Yeah.
Like, I'm depressed. I need to drink. Like, that'll make me happy. But it was the drink making me depressed, 100%. Like, how could it not be?
Were you down, or were you always happy with a drink, or did you ever drink?
Oh, I was in top form. Like, all drink just was my joke. Like, that's what made all the troubles, everything go away. Like, that was just.
So you never, like, say, took a 70 and you weren't that drunk, and you thought, what am I at? Or was you always in a high for more?
Man, the amount of nights I was sitting drinking, looking at the vodka, like, and I thinking, saying that to me, like, what am I at? Like, what
Shut
am
up,
I
son.
at, boys? Like, seriously. Like, and when you're drunk too, you're going through this. I'm definitely giving that's me now. After this, I'm done with this. This is not the life. I'm going to do this tomorrow. I'm going to start the gym. I'm going to go out for a run and all this. Like, and
Bullshitting
then the next
yourself.
day you're lying. I need a drink. And back to square one. It was just a
Fuck me, hey.
constant cycle.
I think it's incredible. I know you never listen to yourself, but that's you telling yourself that.
Well, that's it. Like,
It's normally fucking like maybe a family member or a counsellor or someone or
aye.
telling you that, but you know yourself.
But like you know, deep down, you know what you're doing. As well, I'm speaking for myself. Like maybe I don't know if other people, but for me, I knew that's what I'm doing is mental. Like
I don't think a lot of I know maybe I'm clean wrong here, but I don't think a lot of people would tell themselves that.
well, there is that. Like I'm saying that's at the like I'm saying it. I'm saying to myself, this is mental what you're doing. But at the same time, deep down, I don't want to stop. Like this, I just love it too much, and I don't want to stop. I don't want to go through the withdrawals. I don't want to go back to Galway or White Oaks. I don't want to, like, I'll just, if I could, and you always tell yourself, like, you're going to cut it down, like, you'll not get too drunk at night, but it's the same shit every day and every night, like.
Fuck me, yeah, it's incredible to hear. It's like we're just sucked in, but we always normally say, look, you see videos or you read stuff about people in recovery or alcoholics and stuff like that there, but see when like you sit down and listen to an honest fucking story, we're just like, it's just fucking mad the effect it has on people, like
And the worst thing is, if I had met you in the middle of me drinking, I would have been playing all this. I only had a couple of pints last night. Like the people always like the smell the drink off you or whatever, and I mind walking about the town, boys, and walking to the office with sunglasses on, not pissing rain, like, and you're just covering the fact that you're clean dying, like, and
fuck.
woolly hat, like a hat down to here in the glass, like the people in the shop. Must
The
be like, what?
lies is absolutely mad.
It's just pure. You're living on lies, like you're living on pure denial, and you're living on just manipulating people. But like I was just thinking about this last night, like because we were out with the dog earlier, and I was just thinking, like walking up to the office with like a Ferrari kind of beanie hat, and it was down to there in the glasses, and you're just trying to cover my whole face so nobody would see that it was.
Jesus.
But then you're probably wobbling up the road, like who are you kidding, really? Like you're not. I thought I was kidding people, but everybody.
Fuck me, yeah, it's mad to hear, hey, but
On that note, folks,
on that note, we're going to go and stand in front of that fan for 20 minutes,
Aye,
and then
it
we'll be
is.
back for the second part of episode 98. 2 left until we're done. Massive thank you to Joe for coming on, sharing the story. Stay tuned to the second part, because we're going to get rapey.
and if
Maybe
you think you have a problem with drink and you think you're drinking too much, there is help out there, and there's plenty of help because Joe's a living thing of that. So give people a ring if you think you're having problems.
Well done, Mafa. We've changed them a wee bit, you know.
I'm saying that because I'm smeltered, Sean. I'm dying for drink.
Come back to part 2, folks, where Joe will tell us all about recovery.
And we'll be on our knickers in the second part. My back's melted.
Shout out to this sponsor. Shout out to our sponsor, Donegal Airport.
Airport.
Shout out to Mark behind the camera, just sitting there smiling like a wee creep.
Did you just eat a yogurt?
Run the ad there,
Mark.
Mark.
Thing running by.
Run the ad
He
there, Mark.
is. Very thanks to Mark. Welcome back, folks, to episode 98. 98. Me and Maffis here for 98 episode. Would anybody believe that? Would you believe Joe got off the drink? He's off it.
Can be
So,
done.
folks, as I says beforehand, if you're struggling with drink and you think it's getting out of hand, there's help out there, and Joe's living it right now. He's off the drink 3 years, and me and Maffis really proud of him. We're proud of you, Joe.
Thank you, Candy boys.
Well done.
Joe, that's the nicest thing he's ever said to anybody.
He says
I
that.
would say.
He says that every episode. And I want to thank Donegal Airport for jumping on Wee Maffa's podcast. It probably is his podcast because he does everything and I do nothing. But we're still getting on rightly. Thank you for sponsoring us. We're forever grateful. And if you look on their website now, there's deals for Dublin and Scotland. If you want to go to Dublin and buy lots for me and money. Vinny never drunk. Just to let people know too, he never drunk. So he doesn't need to be here. I need to be here listening to the podcast.
Do you know what I was going to say there when he was going well there? Can you get that chocolate slap on the radio, Sam? Because he was doing so well, but you ruined it.
Boys, I swear to God, I am smeltered. It took me half an hour to pull my sack off my leg in the shower.
Jesus, did you realise it was your own boys?
Oh, fuck. That is tight. Nah, welcome back, folks.
Before we go any further, is there anybody who watches us on YouTube that would like to have me as an ambassador and give me a new van? Just throw it out there.
Why not?
I need a new van.
And
Sam.
Joe, we're actually
I thought you
two.
got a new van.
No, I need a new van. Sam.
Oh, fuck.
Or Spotify, sorry. If anyone's listening to Spotify too, I'd be a good ambassador. I'll fucking get these seals if you give me a van. Sam.
That's the shit. Clip that, throw it out on Dundee. Hey, Joe, would you believe it too? We are 2 episodes away for our epic big night in the Ballard Arts Theatre.
That's going to be classy, in fairness.
Did you get your tickets? No.
Oh, but I'm going.
He was on to me last.
I was saying
He
I'm
was
getting
on to me. before
Perfect.
we-
It's going to be a good night, folks. Get your tickets left. There's only 3 left, but we'll probably fit 50 in. And if you buy a ticket, we'll sell you a ticket for the same price as we sell you the first ticket. And that's full whack.
Hey, that's a.
Couldn't beat it.
Why the fuck wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you? If you buy 3 tickets, I'll give you 3 tickets. It's the same as the 3 tickets.
Oh, no, you're going a wee bit overboard there now. Show me that offer. But as he says, if you buy a ticket, we'll give you the second one the exact same price. Mark,
Where would you get that, Dale?
Couldn't beat it.
And
you're buying a ticket too?
Saturday night show too. Listen to Highland Radio. Joe Flex is going to play a tune and he's going to give us a shout out in the radio about
Definitely.
9 times.
Nice. Big shout out to Mark behind the camera, who does a lot of work for us actually. Just it sounds like we're ending this, but we're not. Mark does a lot of work for us, to be fair, and we
He does.
we don't take a hand. We have good crack with him and all. We wouldn't want anyone else behind the camera, Sam, and that's me being honest, Mark. And he does a lot of work for
And
us.
he
Joe.
doesn't need anybody now anymore, neither, because we're not throwing him out on the dating websites.
No, he's not.
Oh.
Because
Just
our
we'll put a pin
our
on-
Marcus is having a.
No, well, we'll put a pin on that. It's too early. You'll ruin it for him, Sam. But he does need a haircut.
Did she ever say that our wee shout out? Did she? Oh, Jesus Christ Almighty!
Hey, and he's not even joking, Sam.
Is there down in White Oaks? Are there any sex clinics down for him?
Oh, for fuck's sake. There probably is sex addictions.
There is, surely. And I'm the height and love of it.
What do you got, Mark? He's trying to Google sex addiction. Fucking classes.
He's checking what part to cut. What do you do now? You put the clock back, Sham. We're not staying here for any more 10 minutes, boys, because I swear to God, sir.
Fuck. No, that was good there. Joe, I'll be alright, fuck it, sure. Be grand. Joe, just before the breaker, what you were just saying about fucking how you felt and all about it. How was your, I don't know, how were you mentally whenever you were like I know you're on about, did you know this could kill yourself and stuff, like, did you think of that, or did you tell yourself? Because I can't get out of my head that you keep telling yourself how bad this is. Do you know what I mean? I think it's so, like, it's incredible that you were able to tell yourself that. Does that make sense?
Well, what are you saying? Like, did I think I would die? Like, from.
Like, see, whenever you were thinking, or even when the doctors were telling you, like, if you keep going, you're going to die.
Oh, well.
Like, that would have sent your.
Like somewhere in my head, I thought this will kill me eventually. Like, but if I cut down, or maybe if I like go off it for a week and then go back on it, all these wee stupid things, knowing full rightly, it never would have happened, and you'd be back to square one every night back in the leaders. Like, but I did, like, and there is part of you that knows, like, this is a serious health concern, but the addiction just tells you keep going. Your brain's just telling you keep going. You have to keep going, or you're going to have another seizure, lad. Or you just have to keep at it. This is all you know now. So
The devil?
aye,
You
more or
think
less.
it was- You think it was the devil, to be fair, wouldn't you?
So the final time you went to Galway and the time that you went in and you're now 3 years sober,
Aye.
what was different that time than the first time, do you think?
Definitely, it was my mentality. I wanted to go off at this time. Like, this was this thing had happened at my work, and
Oh, right, I know what you mean.
that happened at work. The seizures were I had them, like they were bad enough as they were. Um, so I went down there with the full intention of going off it, and thankfully I got in with a group of boys, and every single one of them had the same intentions, like, and same ambitions to give up the drinking. They were the soundest boys. Like, I never laughed as much in my life sober. That sounds weird. You know, I know you don't
Yeah.
drink, like, but I never laughed as much down there with them boys as I did, like, in all my time drinking. You can have a laugh when you're drinking and all, but see, when it sounds weird to say, but sober, like, belly laughs, sober to me was a wild, weird thing. Like, so that was 3 months with them boys, and like they were all helping each other and all. And I'm still in contact with one of them. He's actually working down there now, Danny. And that was just like, I can say it was good crack, but at the same time, it was very emotional time. It was very hard times down there. The counsellors are unbelievable down there, like, because most of them are actual addicts themselves as well, so that they
Yeah.
know when I say to you about, you might know as well, Marty, from drinking, like, when I chat about them withdrawals, like, you might know what I'm talking about, or you might, they know, like, I would start the conversation, I would tell them about them withdrawals, like, say, the train spotting crack, they'd know exactly, like, and they'd finish the sentence for you, that kind of way, so
you
you
relate
can
to them,
relate to them straight away, like, and they can relate to you. So, no, it was that, like, that, if anyone's listening that's thinking, like, you can get all the advice you want and all the help you need, hey, but at the end of the day, you need to want it yourself. Like, that is the very bottom line of any addiction. Like, you can go down for your mum, you can go down for your dad, your girlfriend, whatever. Like, but at the end of the day, if you don't want it, it's not going to happen. Like,
don't
that
believe
is
yourself.
100% a fact. Like,
That's incredible. You experienced both.
aye,
You went down the first time,
exactly. Like, I don't want to put it, like, I'm not trying to put anyone off or anything, but there is a lot of people that takes them a few times to get it right. Like, unfortunately, that's just the way it was for a lot of, like, some people get it first time. You
Yeah.
could be lucky, like, and go down with that. You can go down the first time the way I went down the third time, and just nail it.
Yeah.
But again, I didn't want to do it. And the other time I tried it, I didn't want to do it. But the third time, like, it was deep in my soul. Like, I knew this is it. Like, that has to be done, boys.
How tough was it? The 3 months, like
Again,
with your withdrawals and all, like.
well, this time it wasn't as bad because all the withdrawals you go see, and the thing about Galway is, with White Oaks, you have to go and clean, like, you have to detox it yourself at the house or whatever you do.
Oh,
Like,
right
you
then.
can't go in there. There's boys landing in the Galway half cut, like, you know what I mean. But you get put on. There's 2 weeks detox, so you go through that. That's tight, like, that's, especially if you're just. I drank the night before I went in, like, so I just
Jesus.
detoxed for 2 weeks, and that's most people do that down there.
Yeah.
A lot of people went in and done it themselves. Had been off it for months before that. But there's boys, like, I was in with 3 older boys, and we just lay in bed for 2 weeks, like, and clean, just there's nurses looking after you the whole time. Like, it's just basically 2 weeks detox, and then you get into the courses, like, and things like that there. But I believe it or not, I actually enjoyed it with the group of boys I was with, and like, we had the crack, but we also we had to take it seriously, like, and thankfully I got through it, and it actually flew in for me this time. Like, the first time, I said, I was counting the days down, and that felt like I was in there for about a year. But that last time, no, I actually enjoyed it. It flew in, and I felt class coming out of the place. Like, I felt like this is the start of a whole, and it is the start of a whole new life. Like,
Jesus, crazy,
it's
isn't
a different.
Do you still go to meetings, you on therapy and stuff like
Ah,
that?
well,
now?
like, if I need to, like, I went to meetings when I left. Like, I really enjoyed going to the meetings. I used to go to a 12:30 one there in town, and but I moved out of town then. But a lot of people need meetings. Like, meetings are really, really good. If you, it's great to go in and talk to, like people that are on the same boat as you and understand everything you're saying. Like, I'll be chatting to you boys now, like, no, I don't mean to be a dickhead, like, but you probably haven't a clue, kind of, like, what
100%.
was happening, like.
100%.
Whereas, like, you can go down and chat to them ones, and
It's just relating again, isn't
ah,
it?
it's all
Yeah.
about relating now. But meetings are great. I would go if I'm getting the tie today, I'll jump into one, like, or I'll go down the road, like. But thankfully now things have been going well, like, with I'm full time at work now and all, and doing Monday to Friday, and get home then in the evenings, just kind of make tunes and things like that. I just keep busy all the time. Like you need a kind of new hobby or a new addiction or whatever. Like
And how was work? Actually, I meant to ask you about like Highland.
when I was drinking,
Or even now.
now it's great. Like it's
They really understand.
oh,
and all
they
stuff.
were so good to me. Like it's like they were really supportive of me. Like Ian, there's a few people up there who were really really helpful throughout the whole thing. Thankfully they were there like for me, and they still are. Like so, I always make sure I'm not getting it too tight or whatever. Like and you know what I mean. So
Fair. That's a big help too when your work supports you.
massive. Hey, like I mean, you could be in a big massive company somewhere, and you're just a wee number.
Oh,
on
aye,
it,
you're
know what I
trying
mean?
to
Like,
get like.
you know what I mean? Like we can replace you straight away. Not that I can't be replaced, but you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
just when you're working closely with people, I'm there nearly 20 years now. Like
There's always somebody wants your job. Like me and Valley want the way
100%. No bother. If I'm off on Saturday, I'll give you some buzz.
I give us a buzz. I can't play tunes and I could suck the tune sweets, but come here.
We'll be on the Saturday night. Where's Joe? Ring him, Sham.
Oh, jeez.
What? You wouldn't know.
Hey, did you get any sports or walking or?
I'm definitely going to start the gym. Like I have to. I'm chatting to one of the boys there. I'm going to start on my hum and hopefully get the 3 nights because I need to do something. Like I can't try and get to the beach as much as I can with the dog. Like and that's a great.
Nothing better, Sham.
Nothing better, boys. Like seriously, it's just clear the head and.
You're a big dog man too, aren't you?
I love dogs. Big Labrador there at the house and just 2 Labradors actually. Africa's one as well. So no, actually nothing better than just come down, firing the ball and just.
Where did you move to?
Kelly Gordon.
I got married in Kilgordon.
Random.
Well, Africa loves there, you see. So
Does she?
they love
I got married in Kilgordon.
Did you? Ah, that's right.
My mother was born there. God rest
No
her.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a small town. 3 of us now, all of a.
And my granda was the station master
No way.
when the train used to run through there.
Oh Jesus!
Why
Actually,
do you always fucking abuse my
Ruin
family?
everything.
Why do you always abuse my family? Cut that fucking
Christ,
part.
yeah.
We fucking. Fucking cut that part. Boys, I'm smelted. Hurry up, Joe. Go on ahead home, will you?
So Joe, tell us now. Through all your tough, how do you ever get her? Do you ever get her tight? Like,
Like Monaco last. We were in
oh,
Monaco.
that's right.
Monaco at the weekend or 2 weeks ago now. It was all good. We were working there, like, but the Monday night, I had all my stuff done during the day, and I got back to the apartment where we were staying. It was just me there, and I swear to God, boys, it was the tightest I got it in
Was
3
it?
years. Not that it wasn't so much cravings. It was more my head thinking to myself, like, see if you drank now, hey, nobody would know.
Because you were there.
Because nobody here knows you, and you can go down to you can find an office somewhere and go down and buy a drink, and you can get lushed here tonight, and nobody would know. But I just had to sit. I got up and walked. I just took a walk around the apartment. There's all the wee streets about Monaco, like, and I just got it out of my head. I just had to get it nipped in the bud straight away. Hey.
That's fucking
It's
strong.
funny the way the fucking head plays.
Man, I never got anything like that before because I was always kind of with people or I was working
Distraction
or I was
somewhere.
distracting somewhere. I'd be sitting on the laptop at the house and making tunes or whatever. Like, but I was just lying there and I was like, Jesus Christ, boys, hold on a minute here. That's
That's strong to kick out that though, lad.
that was the tightest in the 3 years now. It was the tightest, and I'm not saying it was anything to do with it was where to do with where I was, but it was just this wee thing, just this like a voice came into my head, like, "Hey lad, nobody will know," like, you know what I mean?
Jesus Christ.
But I knew straight away, like, this thing I keep saying it all the time. Play the tape to the end. Hey, it's just have the first drink. You know where it ends up. Hey, you know where you'll be.
See, whenever the Monaco idea came around, were you ever not going to go because of it?
No, there's been opportunities that came up before where I knew like I better not like not just with work but with other things like parties, getting weddings and things like that, DJing things like I just know myself like I better not do that because that's a big trigger there. Like I'm out of town as well, things like that. Well, with Monaco, I thought I was over with a good group of people like and. I knew it wasn't going to be like a session or we were there to work like at the end of the day and But that again, that just once all the like I get a wee buzz from working doing them outside broadcasting. It's I love it. Like, and that once all that packed up and got back to the apartment, all that kind of buzz went away.
Yeah.
For that wee
Yeah.
brief period of time when I was just on my own, just by myself, I just so I was that was definitely the tightest out of the 3 years now. But no, you just have to say to yourself, it's either going to end up in a seizure, hospital, or dead. Like it's no, I'm not saying, I'm not exaggerating. Like that you could have died them other times, like them seizures can kill you. Like so, you just have to
That's where it's going to lead to.
every time I think about having
you
a
just
drink,
have
like
to fucking think about it. Like,
because I just can't, unfortunately, and it sickens my head. Hey, not to be joking or anything, but see, like even driving past the orchard there and the sunny day, the beer yards and things, that sickens my, like, why could I not be one of them people that can just go in and have 3 or 4 pints and leave it at that and go home? I know I can't. Like I know if I went in and had that 1 pint,
that's going to trigger a snowball of drink.
I'll be back to square
Well,
one.
it shows your strength, Joe. To be honest, I don't want to get all soft and all, but it shows strength that, or even like that for you to kick out of that thing in Monaco, like that's relapse for a lot of people.
But that's where Galway, that's where the likes of Coonmora and Whiteoaks come in. Like I never heard that saying before that play the tape to the end. I heard that in Galway, like, and that's relates to me with play the tape. Like,
Right,
but
not
it's
easy.
just you just press play in that tape, and that where that tape ends. Like it'll end up where you dead or in hospital or
So that's your trigger point.
that's it. Like it's no such thing as one pint for me anymore or one drink. Like it's
Play a tape then you should get that tattooed across your chest.
I'm telling you.
Would you hard on yourself, like in the moments when you go past the orchard? Like, do you feel like you're quite hard on yourself?
No, well, like
Can I be that?
You're missing out.
well, I'd like
Because,
that.
like, I like considering everything you come through. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that you should be that hard. I know it's tough, but I don't think you should be like.
No, but it shows extra more strength. I think that he doesn't go on.
But the two of the things that I'm hard, like that's one of them. They're like, I would be sicking with myself about that. Like, why did you have to be a gulping? Why can you not just be like a normal drinker and go in and have a few pints and go home? The other thing that I'm even more sickened about, Mark, is if I didn't do all that drinking in the last 15 years, like where would I be now with regards to music?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
100%.
I only started making music when I stopped drinking. Like, if I wasn't drinking, I know for a fact I would have been doing. Like, I was doing it back then, but all that mattered to me was drink just. So I put everything else to the side. That's what I'm kind of more sickened about. But again, it is sickening. Like, you can't just.
What did you say, Joe, at the start of this? Everything happens for a reason. Like.
That's I do believe that. So like maybe I wasn't meant to be successful back then and drink, because if I had been out, imagine like I didn't make it as a big DJ or something or a producer, sure I'd probably be found dead somewhere. Like, I would have money and then the drink and
Just go back to that actually. Did you watch the Avicii documentary?
I did. Man, unbelievable, like unreal. Like that's just another example of like the pressure that boy was under. Like I don't even did he drink?
No, he never drunk until
he got
later on, and then that got with drugs.
That was a tight document, like especially coming from someone like a DJ, like, and it's the same for everyone. But I was watching, I was like, this boy is living the dream. Like he is doing exactly what every DJ.
A lot of people can take the pressures of being a celebrity and being out there, and then drink's the biggest fucking ruiner of family and ruin of anybody. It's the biggest, one of the biggest diseases in the world. Drink.
Well, I would find it very hard to find a family that's not in some way affected.
With booze?
Like with drink or drugs or any addiction, like gambling. I think for me and for every one person, it affects 6 or 7 other people. Like you think you're only doing yourself damage.
Yeah.
But when I think about then, there was my mum, Africa, my brother, like family, man. Like you're not just affecting yourself. It's at least 6 or 7 other people.
Yeah.
Like,
How long are you with Africa?
He's coming on 6 years now, I'd say.
Well, fair fucks to her for sticking
Oh,
around.
jeez.
Why do you think she stuck around, Joe?
I don't know.
Big shout out to her, anyway, because
fuck me,
you know what I mean. She obviously seen something that there was hope there.
Like,
Maybe
has been through some shit, like, and she's fair play to her for sticking around. Like, she was with me through all 3. Like,
All right.
Jesus.
so all in all, that's 7 months of
not been
rehab,
with her,
like,
not been with her.
Jesus, hey, fair play there, hey.
So
Because a lot of ones about like,
well, like on the first one too, I think we were only got out about a year maybe, and like if you if you can picture it all, like I'm not hanging about this. Chuck, what are you mad? Like
Aye,
going to
Chuck's
rehab?
done well.
What the fuck?
Jeez, that's
But
mad.
no, fair
Well,
play.
that's could be the one you put the ring on.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Big shout out, Joe got engaged next week.
Thanks to the B&M podcast. Yeah.
Joe, what would you in the last 3 years? What do you think you're most proud of? I don't want you saying, "Oh, I'm classy. I'm going to go for lush tonight." Know what I mean? I don't want to be like that, but I want to know what too. Like,
I think the main thing is not having a drink. Just that sounds cliche or whatever, but it's been able to control myself and been able to just say to myself, just having the willpower to be able to not have a drink, like, because it just takes the one drink. It just takes one drink to.
are you
undo.
happy now?
Am I? No, I'm doing things I've never thought I'd be doing, but like the big one for me is making music. Like I always thought sticking to the DJing, like, but the production and music production is a whole different ballgame altogether. I never thought I'd ever get into that, but that's another thing that my headspace just in a different place altogether now without the drink. Like as I said before, and I keep saying, drink just took over everything and everything was pushed aside. Whereas now I'm doing things I never thought
That's class.
I'd be doing before, you know. And
That's good.
even
Fair
doing
folks.
something like this, like
Yeah.
if you had asked me when I was on the drink,
Do you know yourself? Like, do you know now that you're on the fucking straight road? But obviously, it's going to be tough. Like,
it is.
but you know you're on the right fucking path. Like,
Well, they say every day you have to take it a day at a time, like, and that's exactly what you have to do. You just
Nah.
every day's you're going to have a wee challenge now and again. Like, 'cause it's always that. I was driving up here today. I was coming back from the beach earlier. Drove past beer gardens, and you're like, that's for some people they just drive past. And like, all right, I'm sitting there. I'd love to go in there and have an old, you know, just.
but it's good. It's good that you know that, though, isn't it?
You have to know it. Like, you have to be. You can't put the horse blinkers on and say like this isn't happening. Like everybody, I know,
Reality, like, yeah.
everybody I know drinks. Like,
Yeah.
and,
But that's the test you need. You need that test. You need this. Right, this I'm blocking this cunt out in my head.
Aye,
You
and
know what I mean? Your willpower is there.
it's just constantly reminding yourself of that. Like you will end up having a seizure. You'll end up and if you're lucky, you'll get into rehab again because it's not easy. There's a waiting list and things like that. Like I was one of the lucky ones. I got in there at a good time, and it's just every day. I'm good now at the minute. Like life's good, but every day is wee things can just trigger you and make you think to yourself. Like,
Do you know what? Actually, it brought me back whenever it came out. Like, I didn't know anything else about you. Like, to be honest with you. But can you remember I asked you to DJ at my wife's 10-year anniversary?
aye,
And it just clicked when it came out, and I was like, that bastard didn't go because he didn't want to go near pubs. Or actually, I think he actually said, no, I'm
Or I
trying to
don't
stay
like
away.
you, honestly.
aye. See,
Trying to stay away from pubs or
Aye.
something like that around them lines. And then I was like, oh, whatever it was anyway. And when I came out, then I was like, fuck, that's probably why.
Because I hate saying no to people when it comes to I hate
Yeah.
refusing, and especially with you, like, because I knew.
But it's work for you too.
Well, it has to like I can't risk it, like, especially if I was out of town or somewhere. But I think I mind saying to you I was off it, but I said I was off it to you, but you didn't. I
didn't
for a couple of weeks,
Aye.
like whatever. You know what I mean? I wasn't going around and telling people, like, not that it was.
No, but I didn't know what you had gone through. Do you know what I mean?
Sure, how you meant to know?
That's
like,
what I
you
mean.
know
But
like,
then I'd click on the scene. I was like, fuck.
Sure, the boys text me, like, 'cause they heard the thing with heard Greg's podcast. And, geez, I'm always sorry. Last time I met you, I was asking you going for paints tonight. I was like, how you meant it? Well, I didn't tell anybody. Like,
It's normal, like.
You know,
Fair
so-
foxy for coming out and telling it. Is it
norm.
help somebody, like, you know?
Another thing I wanted to ask you, why, what's the reason speaking about it now? What's your aim for it? Is it to help other people, or it's fucking like what you done's incredible, and what you're doing is incredible. But again, as you say, it's a tough road. But why now?
I think it's just, well, Greg asked me to come on with him about a month ago, and I kind of thought about it for a wee while and thought, I may as well. I haven't spoken about it publicly. I may as well. And the main thing is, like, I know it sounds pure cliche, like, but if one person that was in my position gets anything out of it, like, that is a pure bonus. And like, I have got the texts I got from boys that I know were struggling, just saying, like, this is I got one text there on Saturday night saying, I'm on the same boat as you, Joe. I've tried it twice. I've been in Coonwara. I'm going to try it after watching your thing or listen to your thing. I'm going to try it out for the third day. Like things like that, man, is unbelievable.
How
To
does
hear.
that make you feel, lad?
Like
Lethal.
it's I just said to him, like, you know yourself, lad. I hope you get on the best, but you need to want it yourself. Like it's down to you at the end of the day. Like nobody else can do it for you. But wee things like that. But I thought like, I just thought this is, you know what? Most people probably know. If they don't, whatever. Like I may as well just say it now. And sure, as I say, like if anybody gets anything out of it, that's a bonus. Like it's.
That's incredible, lad. To be fair, even we always think we always say that, but people coming on and like they speak about that, the bravery they speak about it, lad. Let alone turn such a negative into a positive for someone else. Like that's fucking unreal. And do you know what? It's a fucking like it's up there with the reason we started this podcast is we don't mind having fucking females on. Don't get me wrong. I'm not dumbing it down. But see three lads sitting just chatting about something so dark.
Never happens. Like
No.
It's fuck. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen.
Doesn't no.
So it's credit to yourself. But again, I don't want to be blowing smoke up your hole. You know what I mean? Like or getting soft now. But that's incredible, lad. Do you know how like fucking how brave that is though? I don't think you do. Because it's
like I'm trying not to think of it like that. I'm just trying to think of it as like
helping somebody.
well that it can help them, but hopefully helping someone. But it's just
Oh, you are, and we know we are.
like the word raise awareness. Like that never really occurred to me until that thing went up last week from Hayden. Like, and I was like, Jesus Christ, the amount of people that are commenting. And it's like maybe I'm so glad I done it now. Like and. Like I know you have boys on before and girls as well, like, and it's just like it's as you say, like you're not going to be sitting down the street chatting with this crack, like so it's what you're doing as well, like is unreal, like it's.
but I wasn't going to bring this up, but like my father was an alcoholic, right, and he died. But I always think, especially, and whenever I listen to your story, fuck, I'm getting a bit emotional. Like, would he, if he done what you done, would he be alive today? Do you know what I mean?
You probably
help
will.
out there.
That's what I thought of when I was listening to your story, lad, to be honest. And to have that impact on someone, you're doing something right. But to people out there that is struggling, it doesn't end like this all the time.
No.
It doesn't end like this until Joe says you have to do it
Yourself.
You have to want to do it.
Yeah.
But I just thought in that earlier, and I was like, it's fucking like it's mad for me to think that, but it's true. It's fucking true, like, and that's a credit to yourself because I kept asking you earlier during the podcast, like, did you wanna die, like, or did you care if you died, or do you know what I mean? But if you didn't want to go, or if you didn't take that step to go to Galway, lad, you could be dead.
I'm not just saying this. I probably would have been like
Like
somebody. I would have had a seizure. I'm saying seizures for other people. It could be heart or liver or whatever. But for me, it was seizures. I could have a seizure somewhere, and nobody would have found me, and that it would have been drink. Like it killed me. Nothing else. Like I'm not saying I'm not going to get hit by a.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but
Yeah.
like I would have been found dead at some point.
because like my father's living proof that alcohol kills. Do you know what I mean?
It's the biggest disease in the world. 100%.
But again, it's you're on about one alcoholic affects like 6 or 7 people. That's true as fuck. Like,
Oh,
do you know what I mean?
But you're never thinking about that as the alcohol. You're thinking,
Yeah.
I'm not sure. How am I affecting you? You're sure I'm not.
No, I'm in my room, listen.
I'm in my room. I'm
No,
by
I mean,
myself, lushing. Like, how is that affecting anyone else? Not thinking.
But I just hope you fucking. I don't want you to keep saying to yourself, "Oh, I'm classy. I'm
Not
drink
the
anymore." But you really, no. But you really do need to think what you're actually doing is fucking unbelievable.
Well, yeah, but I try not.
And you won't.
No.
You won't. Like, I know you said a couple of boys maybe text you and stuff. You won't know half of what you're doing.
Well, hopefully, like, and you don't really want to know, like, as long as someone is getting something out of it, like, and someone is thinking to themselves, Jesus, that sounds familiar. That sounds like what I'm doing at the minute. Maybe I might give it a go. But I'm keep saying it. You need to do it yourself. Like, it has to be yourself.
But I think it will hit hard when people see, and I probably did after Greg's show. But that it's
big shout out to Greg as well. But I have to say, like, he was very good during that interview. If you haven't heard it, like, I was kind of terrified about that, like, because I thought it was going to be this serious, but he made it very casual and all. So just big shout out to Greg for that.
Big shout out to Craig.
That's you can listen to that actually now on
It's still up.
Spotify and all.
It's up on the hidden page, but
Fair play to him for that.
no, he was very good. No, he was just turned on, like, similar to us, just turned on the casual talk. But
I don't think there might have been anyone better though for you your first time coming out to talk to.
no, well, there's always going to be hiding, like,
Aye.
definitely not as much clipping anyways, yeah.
Stop.
Come here, Joe. Before we end, what is your main word now to somebody that is struggling like you were?
If you are sitting there drinking the night, or you're sitting thinking this is all there is in life, boys, I'm telling you now, I was in that place. I didn't think anything else mattered in the world other than drink. Like, for me, it was just my life. Like, I could not wait to get home in the evening and just get lushed, just get the vodka into me. That's no way of living. Like, it is no way of living, and it will kill you. And whether it be heart, seizures, liver, whatever, it'll get you. Not like, there's no denying that. And plus, the people in your life that you're affecting that you don't even realize, you might not realize that you are. But if you're thinking about giving it up, there's plenty of help, boys. There's White Oaks, Coonmora. That's just the two I went to. There's loads of other places, but just go for it and just tell yourself you need to want to do it yourself. No, like, you can't do it for anyone else other than yourself. I keep saying that there, but it took me 3 times to realize it has to be.
Well said.
That is well said there. I clip that mark and send it out. I'm in charge, everybody, for listening.
Put it out right
But
now.
well said, Joe. That kind of, that's in a nutshell. To be fair, that's fucking like, if someone's struggling out there, and we'll link a couple of places to contact or people to contact if you are struggling out there or whatever. Because we keep saying it too, that there's help there, but we talk about mental health a lot, but we're baffled why is the rate of mental health still so high. But we definitely need to say that there's a fucking lot of good people doing a lot of good work, because you're living proof of it's possible to get out of it. Do you know what I mean? So if you are struggling, get help, folks. It is fucking there. I was going to ask you something, Joe, but I think we'll just end that. Just before you go, if you could go back to your 18-year-old self, what would you tell him?
Don't come on here in the warmest day of the year.
That, and
Never play wagon wheel in the radio.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
see, I don't want to say I don't regret all the like, I had class crack all through my 20s, like, in the 18s and all that. Like, it was crack, but I would just say, just if I could go back and just say no, when enough was enough. Like, you didn't need to go down the route you went. You had the excuses, but obviously I can't take it back now. But I'd love to just say you had the confidence. You didn't need to drink to boost it in any way and let it take control of your life.
Well, that's true, but again, everything happens for a reason. You're here talking about it in a fucking podcast. It's going to go out online, like, so you're busting with confidence. Before we go, Joe, we ask our special guest 3 very important questions.
First question is, take down your trunks because your helmet smells, and put on a pair of sunglasses.
What is your favourite takeaway? This will be good because you're towny.
Well, I'm a charcoal anyway for the kebabs.
Oh,
Clean
100%.
joint.
But the chili shaker. Maybe the chili shaker.
aye.
Lad. Unreal.
It's a random one, that.
What are you getting?
Chicken shashlik. Pilly rice.
Chicken chash kebab.
No, just chashlik. They come in weekend of lumps, like chicken.
Mary's ball bag. Oh, fuck. That's not even a lie, actually. You need to get that checked.
Lumpy chicken. They have lumpy chickens in my ball bag.
I would say chili shaker, aye. Like, it's hard to beat the 4 lights, obviously, and all that crack, but see, for
You love it now, London. Fuck.
I know, like, I got it by accident one night. I ordered that thing by accident one night, and it was absolutely unbelievable. You know what stuff? You hear it coming out sizzling, like.
Oh, that stuff.
aye.
Satty.
It's what do you?
Chicken shash.
Shashlik guy. That is unreal. Hey.
Jeez, I don't like
You
it.
ever sat on down there?
Aye, all
It's
the time.
lovely, isn't it?
Aye, it's nice. Aye.
I've never been on there.
Have you not? I
but,
reckon don't get the takeaway on the Monday because the chef that was on the weekend doesn't work on Monday.
Right.
I don't know if that's a myth or a fucking. I don't know, but I did hear it.
Take your word for it. But for kebabs, 100% charcoal. I know you mention it all the time.
They're very clean.
They're bound to send you up a lot of free ones, are they?
Sham,
Yeah, well, they
I don't know.
fucking they're in the name of one or for a couple first episodes. isn't
First
it?
episode, I think, was called Charcoal Grill. But we want to get a spice bag named after us in the tin tie, but they won't do it. But we haven't asked them yet.
So you're lying under your chili shaker and you're only after kebab.
Stop rubbing the mic too. Getting why am I getting hard?
I'm trying to bring something off the sweat trickling down my back. So there is. It's trickling down my back. You're lying under your chili shaker and your dog's only after a kebab out of the charcoal grill. What's your favourite Pringle? Flavour?
Oh, original.
Switch off them lights. And
Oh,
close the door.
shit. Is that bad? Well, the second
Mark,
one.
switch off the camera. A fucking original.
Aye.
You're definitely from Kelly Gordon.
And you're definitely a recovering alcoholic.
Never.
Well, the
said that.
second one will be sweet and sour, though. No, even worse, is it?
Fuck shit.
What do you
Joe,
go for?
how long are we here, Mark?
What's sweet and sour?
The green one.
Cheese.
Sir,
It's not sweet.
sour cream.
Sour
onion.
cream, man. Sorry.
Sham, we're here now and he ruined. We can't even put that out.
No, original. Fuck that, Joe.
What do you go for? Barbecue.
Anything but that, Sham.
Original's the cardboard.
Mafa, write that down.
You know what? They definitely changed the flavour of it.
Are you going to our live show? Write that down, Sham, because he's getting pulled now.
He's
in front of
getting pulled
everybody. Or who else? Sham Oshbosh. Sham. We're
Ah,
gonna sack him, Sham.
I
well,
hate original.
they definitely changed the flavour of it, in fairness, because last I did taste the cardboard.
Original, the poison flavour.
Ketchup one we seen today.
Ketchup Pringles, Sham.
I like ketchup now. I take ketchup most things, but I wouldn't take that. Fuck that. Shit, they do. They did. The Walkers did a lot of flavours, didn't they?
Give us a crisp, Joe. They try and bring us around again. What flavour? What kind of crisps are you eating, Sham?
Potato smoky bacon.
They're a fishing crisp.
No,
Oh! They are.
They are.
Yellow bag.
no, the orange bag.
The orange and blue bag. But see if you're going fishing, one of them on a sandwich. My God, the fish will all be looking out of the water at you. They got there, though. Can I have one? You're like, fuck off, you bastard. Eat the worm, you cunt. I'm sitting here for 3.5 days and you haven't even bit.
Oh, Jesus.
But, Joe, you're lying on a wee takeaway. I was going to say quarter ball in the way. I'm so sorry.
Oh, for
1 point. Aye.
fuck's sake.
You would have been like, I didn't mean
Full
to say-
leader, Shane.
Full leader. No, you're lying on the takeaway. You and Afric, fire's on. You have the Pringles in the bin. What blue movie would you watch? Or movie, sorry.
What's your favourite movie, Joe? Can we guess?
Aye.
We'll have a guess, Sham. I think you're a Batman joke. Dark Knight. No.
That's up there, but it wouldn't be the pick.
was
Oh, the
close.
Dark Knight's one of them.
Star Wars 8.
Jeez. Star Wars. I remember going to see the
I
first.
swear to God, Sam.
So did I in the cinema, Sham.
The cinema. and-
Never got into Star Wars. Never did.
No, I wouldn't have been it, but I was a big thing at the time back when I was only about 10, like, but no,
Guess his movie map.
you'll not get it, I don't think.
That's too cliche, Sham.
I'll never stop posting about it either, like a dose of shit.
Guess the music. Honey, I Shrunk the Cat.
You never
Drive.
stop posting about. Oh, Drive, Sham. That's right.
Who acts in that?
That's fucking what I call
Ryan
him.
Gosling, lad.
Hey.
Oh, I like him.
He's lethal.
You see
He's
the new
class.
movies on space?
Ah,
With Wee Alien?
it's classy. Hail Mary, Project Hail Mary.
Aye, did you watch it? It's
brilliant.
weird, wasn't it?
I seen it in the cinema, like, it was, that's class. Good old proper movie, like old school movie, big proper.
Do you think Joe looks like Bradley Cooper?
Joe
Oh, Joe Kelly. I down this morning.
Bradley Cooper?
Did you say Joe who?
Boys, I'm smeltered. I'm wrecked.
Melted under it, just.
Joe looks a bit like Bradley Cooper, doesn't he?
Oh, fuck, shut
Don't
up.
tell him that though.
Nah.
What other show Joe gives us?
Aye.
Well,
see him eyes, see him
Interstellar.
eyes.
Interstellar.
Now you're speaking my language, and that's the first Joe.
That there as a.
Murph! Murph!
Don't go to space, Murph.
That's Matthew McConaughey. Oh no,
That sounds.
That has to be like one of the best films ever made.
Joe.
Like,
Fucking.
I must watch it again, you know.
Jesus
That
Christ,
is
that-
unreal. I'll not.
But it has everything, like it has the Hans Zimmer doing the music, like you're just clean glued to it the whole time, and the pure
no.
emotional
And
as
then the
well.
heartache in at the end of it.
Hey, see the scene of him chatting to his daughter down the screen. Share?
Stop.
Me and Eric sat. I'll never forget it. We sat and put that film on, right? We never spoke one word to
No.
each other. And see, after, I looked over at him, Sham was crying.
Aye.
And the two of us got up and just clapped.
It's sad,
I
though.
clapped at the end of it.
Sham, we
No
clapped.
joking. I swear, I got up and started. There's me and two other boys watched it. Me and their brother and Durnan, Shane Durnan.
Aye.
And I got up at the end, started clapping. I had that. Unbelievable.
That's
like.
it. I always say
I must actually watch it again.
because
You
me
know.
and Eric's like, where's Interstellar 2?
No, it doesn't need anything else. Leave it at that. Hey,
That's true, actually.
leave it. Just
No,
We always say
I
it, like-
no. If you try and make a movie, it gets fucked up. So there's
Aye.
Home Alone 6 out now.
Did you ever see Fast and Furious
Aye.
42?
Fast and Furious 19. Shit.
Aye, fuck that.
Well, that's me and Eric always say at the end of that film, we get up. We never spoke. How long is this long show?
That's
like?
about 3 hours, at least nearly 3 hours. Eh?
Not one
Is it
word.
3 hours?
Well, aye, but that
I'm
doesn't
making
feel
up and
like
clap.
it. I
that
clapped
good,
at the end
son?
as well. Sure.
That's weird.
Unreal.
Good fucking show.
Christopher Nolan.
That's a first.
Is it? I don't know.
What?
That someone said
We
that
need to
was
look
first.
through the
No
97
way.
episodes that we
That's a
already
first.
did.
Like.
Jesus.
That's a good shout there.
Hey, because I wouldn't have had that conversation with anybody else. That's a first there.
So if you want to figure out was it a first, go back and watch 97 episodes, subscribe, buy a ticket for the live show, and then tell us was this the second time that Interstellar was chosen?
Do what he said. I didn't describe because we only go to Dubai.
Describe!
Description.
Description!
Boys, I am melted. That
Aye,
is
that's
fucking
fucking
holy
good, yeah.
fuck.
I'll come up next winter, sure, and see how I'm getting on.
He
Aye.
sucked that top shot, but you lost that much weight. It's big one, you know.
I am smeltered, sure.
Folks, that is it for this week's episode, and we're off next week because Marty's away on his holidays.
Well, did we?
Fucking do it.
That's a shout. That's a shout, Mark.
You do the. You do the.
We
Saturday.
do need to do the 98th and gives me another fucking week off.
This is 98.
99.
Joe, do you want a shot?
Don't know. We'll see what happens. Sure.
Do it. Do it. And bring the joke back to us. Oh, shit.
Bye, Alan.
Why don't
We'll
you
get
do
a
it?
guest on now. We'll get a
It'll
guest
be-
on.
it'll be a good crack, like. Friday's the Spice of Life show.
What's that?
And in
mean?
case you're lying at the house and you're fucking getting bored, come up here to the podcast while I'm away and send me a picture of it.
Like when Graham Norton's off, like Marty's away, he's Graham Norton, he's going to take exactly.
Why are you calling me Graham Norton?
Yeah.
Same
You
for
could have
it.
called me fucking Idris Elba.
We'll see with that, Joe. Who guests are we lined up? Lined up to come on.
Don't know.
See if we can get a guest on. She might be good.
Ah, cut that part, yeah.
Oh fuck, man! I forgot that. Chimps.
See all- Did you see all-
John, Maff, finish up here. We're on that
did you see
fan.
all the alcos now be getting in touch? All the alcos, do you?
Ah, but I like them, man, because I like wee alcos.
Fucking fed up with alcos now. Getting like a fucking drug addict, you know what I'm saying?
Aye,
Jesus.
drug addicts or any gambling, come on, the fuck.
Gambling's the worst, boys. I forgot. I should have mentioned that, Sham, but that is the tightest of the whole lot, I would say.
We need to.
Sure, nobody knows about it. You sit like you're sitting on that.
Cut that camera on. Oh,
No,
no,
it's
thanks,
sham,
sorry.
it's sham.
That was no chat.
If there's anyone out there, actually, we don't want to be like fucking off your struggle and come on here. But if there's anyone out there that had problems with gambling and is in recovery and all that, and is an advocate for it, we'd love to have him on to chat about it because it's fucking.
100%.
We love to hear about
we
it,
love
like-
these stories.
But I will cut that now because it's melty. Sham. But
Preferably when it's cold.
folks, just before we go, as Marty says, tickets for our live show. This is probably the last time you're going to hear about it on YouTube or Spotify, or maybe if Joe's on next time we'll do it. But anyway, go on, get your tickets because I think they're nearly all gone. Don't know how many's left or whatever. But get on, all the good ones are nearly gone, so get the good ones, and we'll see you there. Mick Conlon, Grania Gavigan, John Doherty, Cahir O'Hagan. When's this going out?
And question mark for the other one.
There's 2 surprise guests coming on. I'm not telling you now, but you'll know them soon. Get your tickets now. It's going to be an incredible night. Our 100th episode. We can't fucking wait. Shout out to our sponsor, Donegal Airport. Thanks very much. They're coming on the night too. So if you need the flight up, Jam, ring them.
Yeah, if you're down in Dublin or you're in Scotland, you got tickets, come over. On
Well, I agree.
Hi. We go to Aerofort, yeah.
Shout out to wee Marcus behind the camera.
Man, Mark.
He does a lot of work, but he actually doesn't. If that makes sense.
No, I does.
He's always there, and that's what we need. And we'll give you a wee montage.
Mark, I would say Mark is the best football stats person that I've ever met in my life.
Sham. Ask Mafa. I'm not even lying, right? Before this ends, ask Mark a football question and he'll know answer.
I'm telling you.
Google one there, Mafa. Just
Um,
Google one or think of one.
I heard a good question. I don't know if this works for the end of the show or not, but some boy was running about the town. It was one of them TikToks. Who's the best left winger of all time?
Left winger. Oh,
It has to be left
No,
midfield.
no, in your own choice, like.
Does it have to, is it left midfield, 4-4-2 left midfield? Ryan
Winger.
Giggs.
No, I think on an international level, I would pick it. Ryan Giggs.
Just because he's Welsh? What about his club?
Depends like how far you go back.
Robin?
That's what I thought. There.
Robin was good there.
Beale?
Bale is only just a spell.
Jeez, I know he's lethal. Robin too.
I thought
I
Robin
suppose
straight
they
away.
didn't
wasn't it?
they didn't use Bale to as full fucking.
Anthony,
come
for
on.
United.
Jesus
He
Christ.
Cut that out, anyway, yeah. Oh, jeez.
Hurry up and delete them. Hurry up and delete this podcast. I am selfish.
Team Mark behind the camera. Shout out to our guest, Joe. Joe, all jokes aside, thanks so much for coming on.
Not a bother,
That was-
guys.
thank you.
Thank you,
That
Kenny,
was
for having
fucking
me.
incredible, hey, and keep doing what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Keep her lit, and we can't wait to see you going up and up and up. And again, massive what you're doing, Sham, for people out there struggling. Keep her lit, Sham, and
It was just nice to see Sham on the microphone. I said it before.
no man.
No, man.
Joe, I'll be up now on Saturday night. Sham, what about? Joe, you're on, Joe, and Highland Saturday nights from.
8 to 11.
Oh, you used to be later.
Used to be later, right? Used to be 10, but 8 to 11 now, yeah.
And it's the sound.
Sound waves. Saturday sound waves.
Give us
Check
a
in with
shout.
Joe the
Give us a
X-Boys.
shout out.
We'll be honest,
Oh, of
Saturday
course,
night.
of course.
Do you
Plug
ever
the
have
show.
guests on or
Plug-
anything?
Do a guest mix every month, aye. So if you can learn how to DJ within the next month, give me a
Oh,
shout.
sweet. Right, stay
Even
tuned.
though you don't have to anymore, but
Thanks, Joe, for coming on. It was credible. And again, folks, we'll be back with episode 99 with not Marty.
No.
Because he's getting mad at McCann wherever he's going.
stop.
See you later, folks. Cut that.
Good luck, Sham.
Good luck.
Joe, leave me down the road, Sham. I got a shower.